Welcome everyone. Today we have a video on the troubleshooting of Genshin Impact. In this video, we'll look at the existing fixes and answers that's available officially. We'll look at parts for PC, mobile, and PS4 versions, and also additional info on the Intel integrated CPU, and also a massive list of frequently asked questions which are continuously being updated by the moderators on the forum. Also, I'll look into the additional help if you guys do need help on Discord, on our official forum post, and where to find those. Now, before I go into all the resources that are available, you can see over here on the tabs, I want to talk about what made me want to make this video. Yesterday, if you have seen my previous post, I actually got my account frozen and I was really panicking, and that is my main account. So if you haven't seen this video, definitely check it out. And at this particular time point, I talk about how my account was frozen, and I actually, during the 20 minutes time my account was frozen, I panicked. I sent multiple messages to support any way I can find it. I try to send help and I will try to look for things. And that's when I realized is, guys, there are 20 million plus player base for this game, and the support service is probably extremely overloaded. I have about 500 to 1,000 messages on Discord. I cannot get through them. I can get through about one message a minute, or even one message every 1 to 2 minutes if I'm looking for a proper answer. So the support is definitely tied down, and I want to prepare as much resource for you guys which are official and from the staff members of Genshin Impact, and to help you if you do run into troubles, we have something available for you before you have to wait for ages for the support. Now, my 3 emails and all the contacts yesterday, because I was sending the support helpline, I have not gotten any feedbacks, and it's been 24 hours. I know how agitated I was in 20 minutes. I can't imagine how hard it is for someone who have the similar problems. So that's why this video is here to help you. So first of all, there is actually a help service within the game. So if you click on the feedback over here, what's going to happen is it's going to pop you to over here. And this allows you to send out feedbacks, in-game issues, event related. So a lot of things you can click and you can see what happens. You can click on the top up, some information will come up. You can click on the installation, you get more information. So this is available within the game, and you can send a ticket, you can ask for things. After the in-game feedback support, there are also posts related to the PC version and also the PS4 version. So if you have frequently asked questions about those versions, do come back to those posts. I will try to not go into them on too much detail, but find them in the description below as a link. Next up, I have been getting quite a few messages on Discord and YouTube asking me about Genshin Impact fixes with the PC client, installation, different error code, and a lot of things. We'll touch those in more detail, but what I want to show you guys is available, and I want to make this handy for you as well. So there's PC how-tos, there's mobile versions of it, and after that, it does go into more detail with this one, which is about integrated GPU issues. And finally, there is gathered frequently asked questions for Genshin Impact for most of the new players, for most players who are not sure about a few things. So where did the last 3 information came from? It came from a mega thread on the official forum, and it's recognized by the developers and staff. So I'm not trying to give you any misleading information, but something I think is quite useful and something I think should be legitimate. So we'll go through each of those in detail for sure. Now that I know what I have collected for you guys, and you can find it in the description, what you can use it for is if you have error codes, go to the particular Excel and search for the error code that is available. And similarly, if you do have problem with installation, download, launch, go to the particular category of the help files that is available. And also check for your specific device or the platform you're using to see if there's any particular troubleshoot that people often faced. After that, what we can look for is I'm not a big technical guy, so I'm not great with IT, as you can tell. I'm still using a notepad over here. So if you do have questions on the Intel integrated GPU, I do recommend coming have a look at this, but be aware guys, this is not posted by the official developers. So those are just helpful files. And similarly, if you have frequently asked questions or things you're not sure with, come over here with the tallied up, the still updated version of the frequently asked questions. Some things were quite useful. For most other things, I was after playing for a month, I eventually understood about it. Now, before we go deeper in some of the most common questions I also face on YouTube and also on Discord, I want to show you guys there's more information and helpline that is available. For example, you can go onto the help category on Discord and you can ask questions over there for technical support. Now, if you guys haven't joined the official Discord for Genshin Impact, it is over here with this particular link. This will also be posted on the YouTube video. I'll show you guys where the tab is. So if you go onto the official Discord, there's a lot of things, a lot of different language, a lot of chats. Come to the technical support and people will be asking questions. What you want to do is look for the guys who actually have a special title and look for people who are more helpful. Be aware guys, some of those are volunteers and they might not be able to give you the best info, but still it's better than nothing. Because during the time I was feeling, very vulnerable and very agitated, I want to find any help I can. And during those times, I was like, okay, the support is not there. I need to find any resource I can about my problem. And that's why this is available. Similarly, you can come to the official frequently asked questions post files over here. And over here, you can see the officially posted file on the frequently asked questions. So this is the official one, and this is the collective work of the people on the forum for Genshin Impact. Now, if you haven't subscribed, this is a really good time to do so. Make sure you also turn the bell on for the latest news as I find more of them for us. You can see that we're really dedicated for Genshin Impact. We'll have builds, guides, tips, news, and events updates for everything that's Genshin Impact related. Now, as we go through some of those help files, what you're going to see is there is a recommendation of using VPN. What I do recommend is try to not use VPN if you can, or try to adjust your IP too much, because that might lead to the developers thinking that you have changed regions or if you've been trading accounts. So be a little careful guys with the VPN over here. You can see there's quite a bit of error codes over here, and after that there's failing to check update with the launcher, failing to verify a few of the codes. What the most common ones is with internet. Make sure you do have a stable internet connection, and after that, double check that if your launcher is on the correct settings. If you're on PC, make sure you also check for the parts for PC, but most of the cases I find on Discord, the question is, it's not being able to update and not being able to play the game because of internet connectivity issues. As for the integrated GPU related issues guys, I do need to remind you guys, this is more like a common gathered work by people who actually post on the forum, so this is not the official one. I am very clueless on how technology works, so I can't give you any particular advice on this one, so definitely read it with understanding that this is not official. And finally, for the community work of frequently asked Genshin Impact questions, you can see a lot of those questions dealing with new players and new players who are not sure of a few things. Be careful guys, some of those answers are not confirmed. Some of those answers are more like a community understanding answer. So it's building on the community knowledge base. And sometimes it can be wrong. Similarly, it was talking about the chest to response. We eventually understand that chest does not respawn. They actually comes up with new chests with high adventure level. So do read those if you find it helpful, and it can be useful information, but still be extra careful guys. The official ones will definitely have the Genshin Impact post on the official forum. The not official ones are more in the files of Excel or maybe in a Word file. To summarize this video, what I recommend after trying to contact support is come into the game and you can click on the feedback. After clicking on the feedback, what you're going to be promoted is to contact directly through the game, and this will attach your particular player ID so they know which player and what account they're looking at. After that, come to the official messages and official versions of the game first about questions, about frequently asked questions. So there's a few of the official ones. After you had a look at the official ones, there is the, unofficial but gathered up information that is available. So there's this one, there is this one, and this one. Those information were found over here as helpful resource on the Genshin Impact forum, but keep in mind those are not official information. And finally guys, if you still want help and if you want to contact someone to talk about things, I do recommend coming to the Discord, because the Discord there's a lot more people who are helpful. Come to the technical support file or the section to talk about things, and then look for things that is also already available, like the frequently asked questions, general checkups. So there's a few things that's available on Discord that can be helpful. At the same time, if you have not joined us on our Discord, we do have a very friendly community. Now, we talk about videos I posted, we have talks about Genshin Impact, we share screenshots. We might be helpful, but not as helpful as the official one for the technical issues. But it's a really nice community, we can share things, share guides and tips, so it's really nice. Definitely check it out if you haven't. Join us and join the official Discord. Now, if you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe and also turn the little bell on for the latest news. I'll be looking towards to make more builds, guides, tips, and news and event updates for us as we come further into the game. And as always, I wish you guys the best of luck with Genshin and have the most fun in exploring this wonderful world.